So ladies and gents, we're here in AllBrand Caravan Services, part of the McArthur Industries Group, and just doing a slow video in front of this thing here, which you're going to have heaps of things come at you with inserts and what's happening to this van. We're looking at it, it doesn't look like anything's changed, but this gentleman's opted for the opportunity to go on XT, coilover suspension, independent suspension, dual shock. So he's gone, let's say, to the top class of suspension before we go to airbags and go to ADX. So Cruisemaster is our pick of choice. We do work with other suspensions out there. There's probably 4 or 5 in the marketplace that is in that scenario, and we have fitted those as well, but ATX and our XT models in the Cruisemaster is probably our go-to that we fit the most on that sort of things. So guys, what I want to do is bring in young David, a technician, which is, come on mate, come in here, come in. I know you don't like the camera, but it's all part. You'll see if you get onto our YouTube channel, he is our personality of bloopers. So he's really good at that. So sometimes there's a few words that come out we don't. But you've just spent, let's say, the last week on this van, doing it up. You've come through. Can you just give the audience a bit of an idea of what you've done to feasibly get to this stage of today and what we've done? So I know it's been a pretty big thing. And if you look at the bloke, he's sweating a lot more than me. I'm wearing a vest, he's dirty and filthy, and I'm just the personality talking about. Where are you up to, mate?
Yeah,
well, I might just give this to you. We'll grab this off and have a little bit of chat to that. So it's already on. There you go. You don't have to put it on there, mate. Just hang on to it if you want.
Oh,
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, happy days.
Well, pretty much with this one, came in, we had to obviously jack it up, remove all your original suspension, water tanks needed to be moved, we needed to weld in cross members, yada, yada, yada. All your gas lines, your plumbing, everything had to be removed, modified and refitted to be able to work with this particular suspension.
So you've moved a water tank in this one here. We've had to bring that forward and that sort of thing.
Yep.
Good part about working with Cruisemaster, they've also feasibly got the engineer certification scenario for you guys as well.
Yep.
So when you're doing it, it's got everything right, where everything has to be. Also, I know this gentleman was pretty happy when he did this because we had the certifier come out and certify this today. And what happened there? Yeah,
so the certifier came out, saw that we obviously went via Cruisemaster's specifications, and he didn't have a bad word to say about what we did. Everything was perfect.
And ATM went up by 300 kilos, I believe, as well.
Yes, it did.
So that's just, and that was just from doing it. It hasn't changed, we didn't do anything, but in the certification of what we've put in this, the client wasn't looking for that, but he has got an extra 300 kilos of carrying capacity, which is huge in this marketplace. Ever doing that, guys, and thinking about that, make sure you know what you're towing it with too. So vehicle-wise, orientated-wise, sometimes if this went up 300 kilos, some vehicles might not be able to tow it. So we need to think about those sort of things. But Dave, appreciate what you've done. You've done a mint job on this here.
Thank you very much.
And customer be happy, guys. But any of your suspension upgrades, lifts, or ATM upgrades, come and see us. And this gentleman will be helping you out, I would say, on the floor and get it done for you. Have a good day. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
See you guys.